All right, here we go. This one is probably one of my favorite calibers in the lineup today. And we're going to be testing 357 SIG. It's going to be Federal Premium 125 grain HST. We do have two different boxes right here. We have the really old box, and we do have the newer box that they have out now. That's pretty much what everyone's seeing right now, but I do have both of them. These are just a little bit older, and the ones we are going to be testing today is this older box. I do have these ones up on the channel too. It's just a little bit older of a video, but we will definitely test those too, just to see if there's any kind of difference in velocity or anything like that. But that's what this one looks like. Big old hollow point cavity on that thing. Not too bad. Good old 357 SIG. And whenever I do carry this one, this is usually what I have in the magazine. HST. And that is out of the Glock 33 3.42 inch barrel. We are going through the jugs. We got 5 lined up with 4 layers of cotton t-shirt on the front. So we're going to set up the chronograph, see if we can get some kind of a reading out of it. And then from there, we'll see what it looks like. Here we go. All right, I'm hoping you guys can see that. And let's step back and see if we can get some kind of a readings. Here we go. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing on that third one. So I'm going to grab a few more and see if we can get something out of this thing. All right, we got a few more. Let's see if we can get a reading. The sun's up real nice, so I'm hoping we get something. $13.43. $13.42. And $13.20. Pretty good, pretty good. Those first two are really consistent, and then it kind of dropped off a little bit, but those are really nice numbers, especially out of this little short barrel. So let's check that out. We got a low of $13.20. Got a high $13.43. And an average of $13.35. That's really good in my book, especially like I said, coming out of this little Glock 33. But we will put the numbers up so you guys can see the foot pounds. And then we're going to throw this thing through the jugs and see what it can do. Here we go. All right, here we go. Hopefully that sun glare isn't too bad for you guys. But we're going to step back to 15. See what we can do. All right, let's check that thing out. That was the first soaker of the day. And man, that thing's not hardly even dripping. It just dumped those jugs real quick. Thing has a lot of power. Because usually I use this little bit of driplets to kind of clean this cotton off. But man, that thing drained in a hurry. So let's check that out. We have entrance right here, I believe. And we do have an exit. That is our 4 layers of cotton. And let's check our jugs out. It's going to be kind of hard to tell because the tape's not on it, but I believe this is the first one. That did really good. Sorry, trying to get this camera set up a little bit better. But that is the first one. You got an entrance, nice and center, just on the bottom of that circle. Split this whole thing wide open. Split it up here on the top. Got splits all over. Got a split up here by the handle. Did split the handle. Another one here in the back. And we do have an exit. Nice big old hole. And it does look pretty sharp, so it does look like we are expanding. That is jug number 1. Let's check out jug number 2. So I'm pretty sure this is jug number 2. You know what? That one, that hole's super clean on that. Let's re-look at these. Yeah, I think that is jug number 2. Just looks pretty clean. It almost doesn't even look like there's any type of expansion, but I'm sure it did something. There's jug number 2. Got a pretty good sized hole too, you can tell compared to my thumb. Split the whole side open. And then we got an exit here on the back. That is jug number 2. And jug number 3, we caught in jug number 3. And we have an entrance right down here towards the bottom, right on the bottom of that circle. Still a really good shot. And we have no exits. We do have a really nice looking star pattern on that. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it looks like it did try to come out of that third one. And we do have a little bit of an indentation here on that 4th jug, but it did not come through. You can hear that thing. You can see it right there on the bottom of that jug. So we're going to pull it out and see what that one looks like. All right, here we go. Check that thing out. Once again, man, we had some perfect expansion on that thing. We've been having a pretty good day so far, getting these bullets expanded really nicely. Perfect uniform expansion. Like I said, I have tested this in the past. I do have a couple videos up, I'm pretty sure, on the channel, but that's the first time we have run it through the chronograph to see what kind of numbers it's getting. And it did pretty good. It did pretty good in that short barrel, man. But that is really, really nice. Perfect expansion. And that is my round of choice for carry when I do carry this caliber. I know a lot of people like that Underwood Gold Dot, but every time I've ever used this one, it never fails. So I do like that one. You can kind of see that cantilever lock. It pretty much peeled all the way and then peeled to the base of that bullet right there. But man, that thing did really good. I will get some still shots here at the end so you guys can see that thing a little bit better. But there we go. That is 357 SIG 125 grain HST. Short Glock 33. There we go.